Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract. Dubai List 7, set in Dubai and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson, 37. So moving on to our briefing, 47 wants to finish everyone in Dubai. And moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as event security, and we'll be bringing with us a vial of lethal poison, an agmetic gas grenade, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're going to put down that difficult questionnaire, and we are going to hop out through the window here of the security office. We're going to add our lethal poison to the bottle of water on the counter there, and we're going to make our way down towards the art installation backstage area, and we will trigger the conversation between the vulture and the receptionist. Once that conversation has played out, the receptionist will go and drink the water. In the meantime, we are going to throw our gas grenade at the feet of the guard outside of the backstage area on the left. He will get sick and he will make his way to the nearby bathroom. He does take his time about it, and he does take a slightly longer route than we take. So we have time to stick around and watch the receptionist make her way over to her bottle of water, sample it, and find that it's gone rather stale in the heat. So any second now, when she puts away her notepad, she will move over to the left, she will sample her bottle of water, and she will find it very much not to her liking. So while all that is happening, our target is making their way down to the atrium toilets, which is our next destination. We did manage to make not only our target, but a young lady stood near him sick as well. So we want to give the young lady time to get into the other cubicle. Otherwise, if we pounce on our target too soon, this toilet cubicle will become available in the eyes of the AI, and she will walk in on us while we're helping our target have a nice refreshing cold drink. So 2 targets down, 3 more to go, and our next target is the other guard up at the backstage area of the art installation. So we're going to make our way straight back there, and we've collected up our previous target's gun, and we're going to use that as a lure to get our target around the back here. So we're going to take the gun, we're going to drop that on the floor, we're going to grab the screwdriver from the panel here, and we're going to throw that on the floor next to the gun to attract the attention of our next target. Now unfortunately, our next target is broken, and he will not go and investigate regardless of what we do. So as you can see, he will hear it, he will stand and face it, but he will not move, to the point where we will attract the attention of a whole load of other people instead. So what we're going to do, instead of dealing with this guy next, as he is broken, we are going to move on to our next 2 targets, who are both of the tech crews in this area, and hopefully when we detonate this propane cylinder, it will unbreak our other target, and we might just be able to deal with him. Otherwise we are going to have to try and restart. So we're going to place the propane cylinder behind the gentleman trying to move the Minecraft cloud. We're going to try now and retrieve our screwdriver. We need that. So one more attempt at the guard. Nope, still not coming. Okie dokies. Right, we will now endeavour to deal with the other 2 targets. So we are going to start by rendering this young lady unconscious, as it will be easier to manipulate her into a more favourable position. So let's just get her out of the way of everybody out in the atrium area. I'm just going to drag her halfway up the stairs. We'll leave her here for the moment while we pounce on her colleague and render him unconscious. Now we do need to change outfit a couple of times here in quick succession, because we are now taking care of our targets out of the desired sequence. So we're going to take the tech crew's outfit, we're going to put a hole in the plug socket on the floor, followed by a hole in the water cooler. That will deal with the young lady there, and she's going to have a shockingly bad day. We are then going to change our outfit back, and we will then detonate the propane cylinder, eliminating the other tech worker. That will hopefully break our broken target back into his usual routine, and part of that usual routine will be to investigate what that loud noise was all about. So as you can see, we are going to cause a bit of panic here. We're just going to hang around and hope that our target is now no longer broken, or at a better point, we're going to try and grab ourselves an opportunity with which to deal with him before he's able to get back into his position and potentially re-break himself. So we're going to wait for the other guards in the area to vacate the area. There is also the tech guy from outside on the balcony, Lars, I think his name is. He is now cleaning up the puddle, and it turns out that our final target, the broken NPC, is the one to be issued with body cleanup. So we do have a few opportunities available to us to deal with him. We're just going to wait for Lars to finish cleaning up that puddle and vacate the area, and we can then quickly pounce on our final target, give him a gentle neck massage. It should have been a little bit more vigorous than that if you ask me, and we can then finally make good our escape by throwing ourselves off of a perfectly good building. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and problems were encountered and overcome, and we managed to get all of our targets almost according to plan, which gets us a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.